Hello, I'm Dr. David Roberts from Manchester West Veterinary Hospital here in Ellisville, Missouri. And we're here today with Cruiser, and we're going to talk to you a little bit about one of our spring parasites, one of our little perils that comes along with spring, summer, and fall, and that's heartworm disease. What we find with heartworm disease is just exactly what it sounds like. It's a worm that lives within the ventricles of the heart. This kind of shows a little model depiction of the worms actually living in this heart. But we use this to show people that this is exactly what we find if we have to do an autopsy on a pet that succumbed or died from this disease. We see this condition in both dogs and cats. Now with dogs, we have an easy way to test for this disease, and we recommend this on a yearly basis, usually when the pet comes in for vaccines. With our feline patients, we don't have a very good test for it, so what we end up doing is we prevent in both of these pets. Heartworm, simply put, is a mosquito-transmitted disease. Every dog, every cat, no matter if they're strictly indoors or strictly outdoors, is susceptible to it. Heartworm disease is a fatal disease if it's not treated, and heartworm disease is very costly to treat in the canine patient, and we don't have a lot of approved treatments for our kitty cat patients. A lot of times the first symptom we find with cats is that they've died, and we've done an autopsy and we find worms in the heart. So we know that it's fatal, we know that it's preventable, so that's what we want to consider is having our pets on heartworm preventative. For dogs, we use HeartGuard. There's other variations of this, but this is a little beef flavored cube, and we're going to go ahead and just give one of these to Cruiser right now, if I can get it open. And you'll see that they take these readily. It's 100% beef, and it's got the medication within it here. So Cruiser, you want one of these? Cruiser! You want that? Oh yeah, you should see. So it's just that easy. This is a monthly preventative. It's not given daily. It's given once a month. And the cost of the preventative for whatever size dog outweighs any type of fees that you'd have to pay to treat that pet. Cats are a little bit different. They do make a HeartGuard product for cat, but we prefer a product called Revolution. And we even recommend this for indoor cats. Revolution is more of a spot on, so you know when you put it on, it's going to get on. We'll show you what it looks like inside of the package. It's a tiny little vial of a liquid that you'll apply to the back of the kitty cat's neck. It would just be right here. If this were Cruiser were a 100-pound cat, it would just go right up here behind the collar, or where a collar would actually set. What Revolution does also is not only prevent heartworm disease in our feline patients, it actually prevents hookworms, roundworms, ear mites. It will kill all of those things. So it's a very versatile type of medication and preventative. So remember, when it comes to springtime disease and mosquitoes and heartworm disease, whether it's a dog or a cat, prevention is the way to go. Preventing these things before they start is the most important thing that you can do. Again, I'm Dr. David Roberts from Manchester West Veterinary Hospital here in Ellisville.